Hold on to your MAGA hats, folks, because the Donald is at it again. Just when you thought the legal drama couldn't get any more intense, he's back with another twist that has everyone talking. This time, he's attempting a legal maneuver so bold, so audacious, it would make even a contortionist blush. Imagine trying to pull off a move that leaves even seasoned legal experts scratching their heads. Our former president, never one to shy away from a courtroom battle, especially when he's the defendant, is trying to move his hush money case to federal court. This isn't just any case, it's one that has captured the nation's attention, with every twist and turn making headlines. Why? Well, according to him, it's the only place he can get a fair shake. He believes that the federal court system, with its stringent procedures and experienced judges, is the only venue where he can receive impartial treatment. You know, because those tough-on-crime federal judges are known for going easy on... Oh, wait, it's a curious strategy, considering the reputation of federal judges for being particularly rigorous and unforgiving. But in the world of the Donald, anything is possible. This latest move has left many wondering about the potential outcomes and the implications for his ongoing legal battles. Will this sidestep work in his favor, or will it backfire spectacularly? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, the drama is far from over. So why does Trump think he's got a shot at federal court? It's a question that has puzzled many, given the nature of the allegations and the high stakes involved. Well, his lawyers are arguing that the hush money payment to Stormy Daniels was related to his duties as president. They claim that this payment was a necessary action to protect his reputation and, by extension, the integrity of the office he held. You see, silencing an adult film star about an alleged affair is all part of a hard day's work in the Oval Office. At least, that's the narrative being pushed by his legal team. They argue that any scandal involving the president could potentially disrupt the functioning of the government. Don't believe me? Just ask Rudy. Rudy Giuliani, Trump's personal attorney, has been vocal about this defense strategy. He insists that the payment was a legitimate expense to safeguard the presidency. He might not be the best person to ask, actually. Giuliani's statements have often been contradictory and confusing, leaving many to question the validity of this defense. As this legal battle unfolds, the nation watches closely. The outcome could set a significant precedent for how actions taken by a sitting president are judged in the eyes of the law. Whether Trump's argument holds water in federal court remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, this case will be a landmark moment in American legal and political history. And if that argument doesn't work, fear not. Trump's team has a backup plan: presidential immunity. That's right, they're pulling out the big guns, claiming that because the alleged offense took place while Trump was in office, he can't be held accountable now. It's like saying you can't get a speeding ticket for driving 100 miles per hour in a school zone if you were doing it in the presidential limo. Section 4, Judge and jury more biased than a lefty lobster. But wait, there's more. The courtroom drama surrounding Trump's legal battles has reached a fever pitch. The accusations are flying left and right, and it seems like everyone has an opinion on the fairness of the proceedings. Trump's legal team is also crying foul over, well, just about everything else. From the moment the trial began, they've been vocal about their concerns. They argue that the entire judicial process is stacked against them, and they're not holding back in their criticisms. They're claiming the judge is biased, the jury was rigged, and the evidence presented is questionable at best. It's a full-scale assault on the integrity of the legal system, and they're pulling no punches. And the whole trial was about as fair as a carnival goldfish game. You know the kind where the odds are never in your favor, and you walk away feeling like the game was rigged from the start. It's enough to make you wonder if they'd be happy with anything less than a trial conducted by a team of Trump-appointed robots. Imagine a courtroom where every participant, from the judge to the jury, is a meticulously programmed machine designed to deliver the desired outcome, programmed to deliver a not guilty verdict. In such a scenario, the concept of justice becomes a farce, and the very foundation of the legal system is called into question. But in the real world, the pursuit of justice is rarely so clear-cut, and the debates over fairness and bias are likely to continue long after the verdict is delivered. Section 5. Election interference or just clever lawyering. Of course, we can't forget about the timing of all this. With the 2024 election right around the corner, some folks are accusing Trump of using these legal maneuvers to delay the proceedings and influence the outcome. And you know what? They might be right. After all, nothing says presidential like trying to dodge a prison sentence while you're running for office. Section 6, the previous ruling. Fool me once, shame on you. Now you might be thinking, Stephen, this all sounds a little far-fetched, even for Trump. And you know what? You'd be right. Because here's the kicker. Trump already tried to move the case to federal court once before, and guess what? He failed. That's right, the judge shot him down faster than a clay pigeon at a Trump family reunion. Section 7. The final act. Will justice prevail, or will we all need a lawyer? So, what's the next act in this legal circus? Will Trump's latest attempt to game the system succeed? Will he be forced to face the music, or at least the sentencing? Or will this whole thing drag on longer than a season of The Apprentice? Stay tuned, folks, because with the Donald, it's always a wild ride. Whether you're a supporter or a critic, this wild legal battle is one you won't want to miss. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on this and other